What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to our Burnley preview here on Anfield Agenda. The Reds travel to Turf Moor for a 2 p.m. kickoff on Sunday. As always, we'll be live from 1 hour and 15 minutes beforehand, starting at 12:45. We'll take you through the game with our match watch along, our live match reaction, and of course, we will ask you to submit your player ratings to include in our player ratings video. As well as that, we hope to be back live on Sunday night for a late night agenda, so a busy day in store. Over the course of this video, I'm going to give you a bit of an update from Arna over who is and isn't available for the game. We'll have a fact file on our opponents Burnley, a recent history against them, and then we'll finish up with a predicted 11 and a score prediction. As always though, I want you guys to tell me in the comments why you think I'm wrong. I'm going to do my best to convince you that the 11 that I've picked is the right one, but I'm always open to your feedback and I want to know your thoughts on it, so do let me know in the comments. If you enjoy it, I'd love you to hit the like button, and of course don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Right, let's get into it. There's a lot to get through, so let's start off with the update from Arna's pre-Burnley press conference. The only casualty for the Reds is Curtis Jones, who won't be available for the game. Arna said that he picked up an injury in the last game before the international break, and that rules him out. Frimpong has been back training, so he'll certainly be available for selection, as will Alexis McAllister. Isak is the one that we're all excited about, but of course, don't expect him to be starting this one. Most likely, Alexander Isak may get some minutes from the bench at the end, but it's going to be great to finally see him in that Liverpool kit out there, at least on the bench to start with, but hopefully we see him on the pitch. So that's where we're at with injuries and fitness. Now let's have a little look at a fact file on our opponents Burnley. Burnley have lost 14 of their 18 Premier League matches against Liverpool, winning 2 and drawing 2, including each of their last 5 in a row since a 1-0 win at Anfield back in January 2021. Liverpool have won 8 of their 9 away Premier League matches at Turf Moor against Burnley, losing just 1 and winning the last 6 in a row. So the omens are certainly good for the Reds heading into this one. Liverpool are looking to win their opening 4 Premier League matches in a season for a third time, also doing so in 2018-19 and 2019-20, finishing second in 18-19 and winning the league in 19-20. Now let's have a little look at our head-to-head and Burnley's recent form. So in the Premier League 23-24, it was Liverpool 3, Burnley 1, Burnley 0, Liverpool 2. Premier League 21-22, Burnley 0, Liverpool 1, and Liverpool 2, Burnley 0. Burnley's recent form coming into this one. In the Premier League, they were beaten 3-2 by Manchester United. They had a 2-1 win over Derby. They beat Burnley by 2-0, lost 3-0 against Spurs, and lost 1-0 in a pre-season friendly against Lazio. So that's a fact file on our opponents and some of their recent results. Now, let's get stuck into the important stuff, the team selection. And I'm going to try to tell you as we go through why I've made each decision and what my thought process is. But as I mentioned at the start, I'd love to know your thoughts and feel free to let me know in the comments. Right, let's start off as we always do with the goalkeeper and the centre-backs. No real surprises here. Despite Canade's situation with his contract, he will start this game, and he should start this game because he played brilliantly in the last one. So Virgil van Dijk alongside Ibrahim Konate at the heart of the defence, and of course the best goalkeeper in the world, Alisson Becker, behind them. Still with me? I hope we're all still in agreement. I know there'll be a few people who want to see Leone. I want to see him as well, but we know that he is penciled in to get that first Liverpool start in the League Cup game against Southampton. Now though, the fullback positions. This one, what I did have to give some thought to, because of course we know Frimpong is back, but let me talk you through what I've gone with and why. So, in the positions for me, I'm going to have Connor Bradley at right back and Milos Kerkez at left back. Now, the Milos Kerkez one, of course, is straightforward. He played really well in the last game and he's looking like he's getting into a rhythm. So, no issues there. On the right-hand side, here's why I've gone for Connor Bradley. It's purely a fitness thing. We know Frimpong is coming back from some time away. Now, look, it wasn't a long time out, but it was enough. So, I think what we're likely to see, again, shooting in the dark here at this one, but I think we'll see him get 20 minutes at the end and then be prepared to start for the Atletico Madrid game on Wednesday. So my best guess here is that he starts with Connor Bradley, introduces Frimpong at the end, and then have Frimpong ready for Atletico. So my back 5, Alisson Becker, Connor Bradley, Ibrahim Konate, Virgil van Dijk, and Milos Kerkez. Now though, into midfield. And this is where it's going to be tough this season to make these decisions and these calls, but this is what I've gone with. So, Ryan Gravenberch, Dominic Szoboszlai and Florian Wirtz. And here's why. It absolutely kills me to leave out Alexis McAllister. I'm a huge McAllister fan, and I think when he's not on the team, we notice the difference. But we also know that he's still playing catch-up. Scaloni, in my opinion, unnecessarily played him for the full 90 late Tuesday night for Argentina. And I think because he was one of the last ones back, having played the full 90 as well, I'm expecting similar things from him as I am from Frimpong. So for me, Maka won't start this game. He may get some minutes at the end, but would hope to have him fit then for the game against Atletico Madrid. That's my thought process on it. Now, look, if Maka plays, happy days, no issues with that. But I'm trying to second guess the manager here, and I think we'll see Gravenberch, Szoboszlai and Wirtz in the midfield. Let me know in the comments why you think I'm wrong. Moving up now to the attacking end of the pitch, and look, this was a lot easier than the other end. Starting with the wide positions first, don't think you're going to see too many surprises here. I've gone for Mohamed Salah on the right-hand side and Cody Gakpo on the left. Love to see Rio Ngamoa get some minutes, hope he does, but this is probably the most settled area of the pitch that we have for now, until, of course, Alexander Isak starts to get fitter. So Mohamed Salah on the right, let's hope that we see an improved performance from Mo than we did before the international break, where he just hasn't been himself. And on the other side, Cody Gakpo, almost certain to start. So all that remains now is the number 9, and then, of course, to finish up with a score prediction. The number 9, or the centre forward for this one, I should say, because we know who the 9 is, don't we, Newcastle fans? It's Isak. So we're going to go with Ugo Ekitike through the centre, and hopefully he can carry on his great start to the season. Now, of course, many people will be saying, Craig, maybe we see Szoboszlai at right back. Look, no problem with that. If Dom's on the pitch, I'm happy. He's probably been our most consistent performer so far this season. So as long as Dom's out there, I think he deserves the shirt. Whether it's in midfield at right back, that's a decision for Arna to make. So once again, to run through my predicted 11, Alisson in goal, Bradley at right back, Milos Kerkez at left back, Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate in your centre-back positions. In midfield, Dominic Szoboszlai, Ryan Gravenberch and Florian Wirtz. Up top, left-hand side, Cody Gakpo. Right-hand side, Mohamed Salah. And through the middle, Mr. Ugo Ekitike. Now, score prediction. It's tough on these ones because you don't want to get cocky and think, yeah, we're going to go there and wipe the floor with them. But we could. But it could also be another one of those turgid games after an international break where we don't look like we're in a rhythm. So all in all, folks, what I've gone for here is Liverpool to keep a clean sheet and win by 2-0. So let me know if you agree or disagree with that one in the comment section. But that is pretty much it for this preview. A reminder, we'll be live from 12:45 p.m. on Sunday. We'll take you right through the game as always with a match reaction, player ratings video, and we'll be back live on Sunday night as well for the late night agenda. Tomorrow, or today as you're watching this, Saturday, I won't be live today, but we will see you tomorrow for the game. Appreciate your support as always. Looking forward to reading your thoughts on my team selection, and we'll see you for the game where hopefully the Reds get back to winning ways. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.